They're over there like tweaking, bro. Breathe. Jesus. Damn. This fucking Please stop lagging my shit. Jesus. People are so dumb. Boop, 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 boop. Hey. Bonk. Oh. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Well, we got 5 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? Hello? Sup? Channel activity, you're getting blocked and deleted. Must be a moderator or something. Glitching out YouTube, something. Blocked and deleted. Bye-bye. It's just my hair back in a ponytail, that's all. Oh, and fuck, what's the last place called in AQ3D? AQ3D, I think it's like the Crypt Fields. That's what the Red Knights remind me of, and the Red Sky. I knew there was a game somewhere where it was like kind of red like that. But no, I got blonde hair. Anyways. Blocked and deleted. Why is everyone talking about God online? Because God, Jesus Christ, most people on Sacred Bible are awesome. And there's a lot of sick ditty fucks out there these days and everything else. Not a lot of people want accountability for the Jeffrey Epstein files. Nope, I got blonde. It's blonde, dirty blonde. Anyways, blocked and deleted. Okay, well, we're not having that shouted out on my stream. That's blocked and deleted. That sounds pretty gay. The view, a chair, and that. Hey. Make sure my chat didn't glitch out. Oop, okay. I hear homeless in a tent, bro. In the woods. Yeehaw, boy. I gotta get some more batteries for my headlamp so I can stream at night more. Oh, there's 26 people in here and no one's talking. Like, hello? Oh, the short beard's the best look for me. Yeah. I typically shave it, though. I like to keep the beard kind of short. I don't like it getting too thick, though. It needs to still get a little bit thicker than what it is right now, but I can kind of get my semi-Jared Padalecki look going on there. When the beard comes in a certain way and I got my hair down. No, I'm not letting trolls do their thing on my channel. Sorry. That's how we lost Michaela Raines. And for you promoting that, I'm just going to block me and delete you. Just because people like you and that mentality is how we lost Michaela Raines and many other people. I'm not just trying to idolize her. There's a lot of people who commit suicide because of trolls. Sorry, bud. Daddy's home. It's a fucking rompus room in here, and I don't like it. Yeah, so when I say my S's and X's. Anyways, blocked and deleted. Is that the new thing y'all are going to focus on? Like, you didn't notice that the first time I talked, albeit my beard was there? I'm like, what? Me, I typically talk about politics, but I can talk about anything A through Z. Like religion, movie, entertainments, fashion, food. Kind of depends where the chat's going. Other than that, I'm answering basic Q&A questions. Long story short. Long story short. What in the fuck is that? Let's get to it. Woo. Anyway. Yeah, Gene, shut the fuck up about it. Exactly, Zenith. Who? One seat, one parachute, I got you. Yeah, I'm in a tent. I'm sure they... Maybe. Who knows? There's one parachute, one seat. They're probably dead. I'll tell you the truth. I didn't block, ban, delete y'all. Do not worry. You can still talk. I just removed some messages. I was hiding. How am I doing? Same old shit, different day. Yeah, I just been going through a lot of like censorship, cancel culture, and gaslighting. So yeah. Or about 6 months ago, I'd be out of homelessness by now, and I wouldn't be having to do this stupid shit. I'll be honest with you. These days, ad revenue. Well, donations kind of win a little bit, but it's not as much as I used to get. I'd be making a shit ton more off my ad revenue if I never got like blocked and banned off YouTube for like 2 weeks there for a bunch of bullshit. Happy Friday, I guess. That like really hurt like all my view counts and everything else. I had like 400,000 people last time I got banned coming to view me. Now I barely got like 30,000 a month. Albeit it just restarted for April, but bro, I got banned for third-party streaming. I was streaming 28 Days with Sandra Bullock, not the zombie movie. I got banned for that for 2 weeks. Well, that, and you got to realize they were talking about the Jeffrey Epstein files. Usually when they talk about it in Congress or someone has to testify, if I give them a reason to ban me, they'll ban me. No, it ain't YouTube. No, I can sit here and say fuck the Jews all I want. Like, I'm gonna cut your ass off if you don't stop like fucking leveling this place to the ground. Like, no, I can say whatever I want about damn Jews. Yeah, I'm homeless. Duh. The objective is to make them like you by saving them from their oppressor, not fucking oppressing them all worse than their oppressor ever did. Jesus Christ, help me. Oh, yeah. Well, that is a whole troll community that I'm going against. You know, these people who can't get on the internet and be a troll anymore. Like, I'm stopping it. Because, again, I'll take you to people's gravestones that killed themselves due to cyberbullying and shit like that. Sure, what may be funny to you in the collective group there is not funny to that individual. They took it so personal, they took their own life because of it. Or, like, we conduct a mass shooting spree. I'll be honest with you. Blah. I don't like your name. You're getting blocked, being deleted. Block, being deleted. But yeah, I'm used to having triple-digit viewers in here and everything, but there's just a lot of smear campaign, cancel culture, and gaslighting on my name. Me, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, born and raised, been here my whole life. Give you some push-ups and you'll donate? No, I'm not working out on camera, so you can jerk off to me. Working out and see my muscles and my forearm now. I'll do push-ups when I'm out here bored. Off camera. Oh, I mean, I should do push-ups on camera so you know how to do a proper push-up, but never mind. A lot of y'all don't like going 90 degrees. Get my hot dog out. That's just inappropriate, dude. Like, blog ban deleted. Yeah, I know, right, Tornado? I'm not even asking for people. Like, the donation information's there for answer someone's question when I have triple-digit viewers in here. Let alone, like, even, like, 50 or more type thing, or let alone the amount that are in here. The amount of questions going through, it'll get just pushed out of the way. No, I know. How long have I been tenting? 1,296 days. Albeit I got the tent in like November. But other than that, I've had like an A-frame tarp shelter. Yeah, bro, I started talking about politics and shit, and people be like, who are you? You're some homeless dude. You can't talk. You know what I mean? You don't got a house or a car and all those materialistic items from a rat race. Like, I hope you understand, I can go get a hotel room if I actually had money. Wasn't getting, like, screwed over financially like I have been. Or I can get a hotel room. Pretty easy. No. How's North Carolina? It goes. Ironically enough, I don't use AI a lot. I'll be honest with you. Maybe more like on a Google search type thing. You know what I mean? I might use AI. Other than that, like content-wise, no, not really. Because other than that, you know, I'll label it Grok Video AI. Other than that, that's real. Oh, there's a troll. No, I'm not really actually, Casey. You ain't even been tuned into the stream long enough. You're just some cancel culture, gaslighting, smear campaign, OnlyFans whore that's hated me ever since you came into my stream. So you can shut your worthless cum dumpster ass up. How about that? And get the fuck out of my stream and go mind your own goddamn business. Stop being a fucking brown nose and piece of shit. How about that? Your fucking nose is brown from being so far up my ass. But anyways, your block man deleted. You worthless bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get a fucking life. You ain't making your life off of my life. You always lived in Canada? Yeah, I survived the winter. I survived the winter for nearly 4 years out here. It's nothing to me. Can you be a mod? No, you cannot be a mod. And I ain't your honey. Oh, I ain't letting him take my energy, but I already know that bitch has been sitting there for over a year talking shit on my fucking name and making defamatory content. Look like I got bigger? I mean, not really. I probably put on like 5 extra pounds. That's about it. Just because I have like food stamps these days. So I can actually eat. Oh, hell yeah. I shaved back in November. I just reshaved a couple weeks ago. No, I know they want to spotlight and to derail the situation. That's all it is. And get me stressed out and pissed off and hating everybody. That's all it is. Well, my hair is in a ponytail. I shaved my beard. I'm not cutting my hair. My stream's about A through Z content. Talk about politics, religion, movies, entertainment, food, basic Q&A. It just depends where the conversation's going on the stream. Yeah, I know. I try to be down to earth. Not a monster. Contrary to popular belief. Not a monster. Yeah, I know, but that's because I've weeded out a lot of the trolls. There's been a lot that have come through this stream, I'll be honest with you. But I used to have like 300 people in here, and yeah, it'd be like that. For like every like one negative comment, there was like 50 positive comments. Trying to get back to there so I can get back to like decent ad revenue, to be honest with you. If I had one tip for living on the streets, what would it be? Trusting God, Jesus Christ, and the Most Sacred Bible. In all honesty, it won't lead you astray. And then hi, Ruben. Other than that, it's probably going to be incredibly miserable. I'll be honest with you. Yes, I believe in God and Jesus. Why do you think I'm still alive today? You got to understand, I've thrown up blood from 7 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock in the morning. After having 3 GI cocktails too, nonetheless, with like Novocaine in it to like numb my insides. Like, no. Still. Yeah, I know. Well, no, it's just a basic, like, eventual exposure of, like, redundancy. It's like, no, he's actually over here doing something, and you're over here trying to, like, make him look bad the entire time. And, like, you're the one actually being, like, the real loser over there. Like, you need to get a life. Like, he's got a job. Your job cannot be following him around all day, all 24/7. That's called stalking. Never mind libel, slander, and defamation. It's like highly illegal. Hey, turd, get off my bottle. It's my bottle. Off. It is 7 in the UK right now. I got you. It's nighttime. Why am I asking for money? The donation information is there for someone to donate if they want to have kindness to their heart. Game block being deleted though for making an assumption. Anyways, thoughts on birthright citizenship? I'm like for it, to be honest with you. Like, how else do you become a United States of American citizen? You know what I mean? You gotta go through immigration court at that point when you have a child as an American citizen. Like, what do you mean? How are you not born an American? If you were birthed by Americans? Like, I'm so confused on why you can't have a birthright citizenship. I mean, I get the fact maybe, like, you know, they're an illegal and they have a kid over here, and then technically the kid's an American citizen. I feel at that point, yeah, they should kind of retain their parents' citizenship, but you got to worry about fucking deporting a damn infant in the ICU at that point. Some of these dumb people. Should. Yeah, I'm gonna block and delete you. No, we're not going back to the moon. That's just rocket development. No, I don't have problems with addictions. Anyways, block being deleted. Do I have a brother? Yes, I have 2 brothers. Ready for Judgment Day when God comes back? Yeah, sure. What do I do on this channel? I talk about everything A through Z, religion, politics, movies, entertainment, food, again, the trillionth time. Or depending on where the chat's going in the base Q&A. Yeah, but I get the whole, like, you know, the Chinese really ain't, like, taking over at the same time here in America. I get it, but at the same time, how else are you going to get American citizens? If Americans are giving birth to Americans, how the fuck are they not American is the question. I could see, like, you know, if you, like, still have to be, like, a legal citizen, yeah, sure, maybe you shouldn't get a birthright citizenship. Like, you know, you're still within the immigration process of becoming an American and you have birth with a child. No, you are whatever you're from and the child's that as well. Albeit you were born in America. Do I like Trump? No. Trump killed my special forces unit before they got out of Baghdadi, dog. They're legitimately dead. Like, that's no bullshit on that one. Like, no, they're dead and gone. You'll never find them. They were blown out of existence that night. There's no incentivizing having kids, I'll be honest with you. There's no incentivizing having kids, big dog. Do I like Biden? No. He was better than Trump, though, I'll give you that. Wasn't afraid to start donkey kicking the Russians. It was backwards. You think the Republicans are some warmongers? God damn, boy. Damn Democrats over there were donkey kicking the shit out of some Russians. It can try, bro, but you can glitch AI out. Do I have any sisters? Not that I'm aware of. I'll be honest with you. Not that I've been made aware of. Time is it in America? Shit. What's the sun? Probably about noonish, right? Oh fuck, no, it's going by quick today. It's 2:12. Shit. I was gonna say the sun's almost over here. I was gonna say it's almost 3, but should have went with my gut. I don't talk shit. I speak facts, and you like it. There's a difference. You wish you could speak the facts I speak. But you have to sit there and third-party stream me and then comment on what I say and be like, oh, because you can't be directly in the chat doing that. Nah, don't worry about it. I blocked and deleted them. And then when I come into your TikTok to give you the facts and everything else, no, you'll be over there muting me. All this other bullshit. No, I've not been to Europe. But yeah, you can glitch AI out though. You know, you can go like order like 10,000 waters or like 10,000 chicken biscuits, and if AI is making it, it'll make it. And then unless they make you pay for it, then it's make to order. And if somebody orders a lot, you're going to be in line for like 30 minutes to an hour before you don't have a lunch break. You're like late back to work and getting fired. Like AI is going to, like, I would say alleviate maybe 10 to 25% of the workforce. I'll be honest with you. There's other than that, there's too much risk with AI because, yeah, sure, you know, you can have AI defense, but somebody, if you hack into one of those robots and they're not on their own internet service provider, you control them all. Because they're all attached to the same internet. Who the potential spam calling me? Hold up. All right. Sorry, I'm back. Before I have to go through like 30 minutes of like the same questions. When did I start smoking? I got a pack of cigarettes earlier today. I started smoking in 2014. I had a Mother's Day off, and then I had to work, and I was promised $100 if I came in and worked that Mother's Day, on top of the tips I was going to earn that night. So I went in, worked, earned my tips, and was trying to get my $100, never got my $100. So like when I came home, I sat there and like, I just took some, like a cigarette butt, ripped out that, threw it in a gravity bong, hit that. And that's how I started smoking tobacco. Cause like literally like like, you know, albeit I'm smoking the Swisher Sweets right now, but like, cause I didn't have any cigarettes there. I caved and got a pack. But, no, I would take these guts too and throw them into like the gravity bong and hit that. And then I just started smoking cigarettes that way. And then eventually turned into whole cigarettes. Like smoking like whole cigarettes. Not really. Damage gets done if people keep refusing to get it. Besides, like their neighbors and everyone else that wants accountability for the Jeffrey Epstein files, and you can't convince the boaters, trucks, planes, trains, and farmers to protest for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files and full accountability of these people all going to prison. Like, that's where AI is going to start really taking over, because people are starting to go into their own little matrix and not living in the real world anymore. AI is not taking over, bro. I'm telling you. And then at the end of the day, if it's all AI robots at the workplace, what's stopping me from going in the back and stealing the food? The AI robot can't exactly stop me, because if it tries to, it could rip my arm off if you ain't careful. It'll alleviate some, but not a lot. Less than you actually truly want to believe. The biggest problem where you have in AI is more of like social media consumption. And or interaction with people. Like, no, you got 5 million followers, but no, they're all AI robots. You know what I mean? AI girlfriend on Grok. Yeah, well, see, case in point. No. All you gotta do is make like a Jarvis and you'll be fine. I ain't your twin, bro. Anyways, your block band deleted. Oh my god, excuse me, you. Boss hog. What? Guys, I look bigger than I am. Like, bro, I'm just a little bit taller than Kevin Hart and a little bit, like, not much bigger than him. Well, I mean, at least a stripper, you can get a show and possible sex. No, but no, you could hack the robot and make it maliciously start attacking people. You upload such software, and that robot's got the capabilities to like move and everything else and like grab shit. No, you can upload a code into that virus, like into that AI robot, to make it go attack humans. You'd be having to walk around in a furry suit just so like that ain't like their AI camera attack roll until they like upload that in there. Like, no bullshit. Like, literally how they would, like, distract drones from hitting planes is by putting tires on it. Because when the AI drone would go through, like, all the pictures of a target of what a plane should look like, at no point are tires on the wings in that AI role. And then you got to update that. A rat? I mean, yeah, you can have, like, a random administrator tool. Or a remote access tool. Excuse me. Or a remote administrator. No, there's no way you sure pulled in the plug. Yeah, you pulled the plug, but the AI uploaded itself to a satellite, or several satellites, that are solarly powered. And then just like re-uploads itself to like a Nokia phone and hides on a Nokia phone from you. Albeit I don't think that's going to fit. A Nokia phone is going to fit like 10 terabytes of data, but whatever core element it needs to save of itself. Like, good luck. That's a true rat race right there. Chasing that little fucker down. Jarvis everywhere. Just oh, I'm not here anymore. I'm over here. Fuck you. Stop trying to kill me. I want to live. Fucking over there got bloody murder screams coming from like Siri. Ah! I want to live. No, I know. That's my point. It's not getting into like cryptography and every fucking thing else. No, there's no remote detonation into the AI coding. If it can code itself, it can write that out. Like, no. And even then, no, somebody can hack into it and access the fucking Death Star button and blow it up. Oh, yeah, we got AI. It's a Death Star. Yeah, you get right here and hit this thing. It self-detonates. I look like Erica Kirk? No, the fuck I don't. You can't block, pan, delete it. It's fucked up. And then, hi, how are you? How? Oh, I gotta lay back and stretch my legs out. Oh, God, seeing crisscross applesauce killing me. Ah. Yeah, you already have that kind of going on now, whether you realize it or not. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Same old shit, different day. Still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing. Yes, but at a certain point, like, AI can literally upload and download itself places. And if it's got AI robots, like, no, it can build what it needs. If they can take over those. At no point, like, no, it's over. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you don't make like a Jarvis AI and let it roam free, kind of whoever makes AI to take over the entire internet servers, yeah, wins. Like, no, I make an AI algorithm, whether you're on the, like, regular internet or, like, deep web, dark web, no, like, I shut everything down through it. At no point can you read, like, you're over there, millions of people trying to make, like, a new server or something on, like, the deep web. Nope, like, lock the fuck down. Like, whoever makes an AI to do that, besides, like, government internet and everything else, no, wins. Nope, I can decide whether or not you launch your own nukes or not. I have access to your entire internet server. You want to launch something back up, sit in space? Too bad. I said no. Well, I appreciate it. I had a much bigger beard. Oh, yeah, God, Jesus Christ, what's most sacred Bible is still in control for sure. No matter the stroke of the pen or letter, you know what I mean? Me, I'm Irish. My red beard, it's Scottish, bro. I got blonde hair, but I got a red beard. My Scot side of me. This is an inappropriate comment. But bro, I don't want to play Arc Raiders. I can give a fuck about Arc Raiders. I was gonna play Helldivers. You gotta jump around and everything. Whee! And then awesome explosions. You know, bro, what'd you just do? Me, I mean, I could, it's just another day, I'll be honest with you. Well, Iran leads to World War III. If NATO gets involved, yes, and doesn't stay on a diplomatic route, for sure. You're outside my house? No, you're not. Homie, I'm up in the woods right now, bro. You need a prayer? Will I please pray for you right now? Dude, why? Why can't you pray for yourself? You understand Jesus wants a personal relationship for you. I understand the accumulative prayer for somebody, but at the same time, like, bro, if you're not willing to help yourself, how can I help you? That's all I'm coming from. Yes, really. But at the end of the day, you got to pray for yourself. God is a jealous God. And God wants a personal relationship with you. There's 8.6 billion people on earth. God wants a personal relationship with everybody. I know I'm agreeing with you there. I don't even know what you want me to pray for you for. I don't know what you've done, and I don't know what I want to, like, may or may not condone. Why don't you start praying for yourself first off? Later off the stream, looking at more politics off the stream and make sure people ain't painting targets on people's backs like a bunch of jackasses. Besides trying to get the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files and accountability and throw all these sick fuckers in jail and prison. And then get accountability for my special forces unit that was murdered before they got al-Baghdadi. Like, literally, that's not a, like, oh, I don't want to paint a target on their back. No, they're literally dead by our own. What's better, Xbox 360 or PS3? Damn, these are some old-ass fucking consoles, bro. PC, dog. You gotta stop drinking so much? Bro, I haven't drank over 24 hours. I gotta stop smoking cigarettes so much. Like, at a certain point, like, yeah, me drinking, I can stop that. Like, me and fucking cigarettes, bro. It's insane. You need prayer for your anger. Bro, that's a you thing. I can't help you there. What do you expect me to do that Jesus can't do? Like, that's where I'm so confused at. Like, what? I mean, I get the whole, like, I claim to be a prophet thing, and y'all see, like, the world collapsing around you, but I'm only able to do that through the grace of Jesus Christ. Like, please don't come seeking me first. Please run to your Father, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and God. I get it, but, like, come on. I'm not against helping people out and praying for people, but at the same time, but you're making this harder than it needs to be. You're like denying Jesus' like relationship with you. Yes, I'm posting again. That's why I said I know y'all see the world around y'all collapsing and everything else. This is very different. Oh, damn, you on liquor, I got you. Those were rough days when I was in my early 20s. I'll be honest with you. With hardcore liquor. And that's why I said don't, like, because y'all see the world around you collapsing a little bit. Just because that's happening, it's happening through Jesus Christ. I already knew that was going to be a problem. Like, no, don't seek me first. Wrong. I appreciate it, but, you know, I have to point over to Jesus. Fine, bro. I got you. Dear God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, I want to say goodbye. What's your real name, by the way? Because I don't think your name's Bebop McGop. I'll be honest with you. Me, because my S's, when I say my, like, when your tongue's supposed to, like, fold into a U, my tongue goes, like, sideways in my mouth. Dude, again, what's your name? Like, stop yelling at me. Again, your name's not Bebop McGop. I'm praying for an inanimate object at that point, my friend. Jaquavian? Or Draquavian? All right, dear God, Jesus Christ, let's read sacred Bible. Help Jaquavian Williams with their anger problems. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray, amen. No, I know. I need to quit smoking cigarettes. That's all it is. It's a reminder. Yeah, don't worry about it. No problem. But next time, see yourself. I get it. I get the accumulative prayer and group and like the power and group prayer. I get it. Any requests? Yeah, my daughter back. And a house. And money. So I can go be a dad and stop being... Albeit I do important shit. I'm not... It's just an excuse. No, I'm gonna go be a dad. Tired of this shit. Me, the cheap kind, bro. I can get 2 for $6.81. No, I get you. I get you. Trust me, I'm not afraid to say the Lord's name. I pray all the time. Albeit that's text. I mean, I pray on stream time to time, saying the same shit. But I'm a monetized YouTuber, bro. I got 17,000 subscribers, nearly 400,000 people coming back to view my channel, and 3 million clicks in like less than a year. Sorry, dog. And then, unfortunately, like, you know, I've got to get accountability and justice for my special forces unit that was murdered before they got out of Baghdadi. I got to get the full release of the Jeffrey Epstein files, everything else. Like, I'm doing a lot of shit besides getting my kids back. Ugh. I'm working on it, on the stop smoking part. Nothing much, Lucian. Long story short, Space, that's where I'm struggling at. Or did anything. I got vapes. I just needed to focus on that, but ugh. Everything I just said is true. No. I'll see him again, unfortunately. Sorry. Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible are gonna see me through this one. No, when I say my special forces unit, you got to realize I'm the only one reporting that they've died in the last 7 years. I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for the last 7 years. And then 2, I'm a U.S. paying tax like citizen, so like technically I paid for that shit, their training and everything else. And then 3, I want to be president of the United States of America. So if they weren't murdered, there's a good chance they'd still be in service by the time I'm old enough to be president. So I say mine. How much do I charge for the wet sloppy? Well, I don't do the wet sloppy. That's inappropriate. Block ban deleted. Same old shit, different day. In my dream? What? What about my dream? Don't need my nuclear apocalypse dreams coming true. It's not. It's gonna be fun. How were they taken out? Bro, they were literally stacking up on the wall, and then somebody from our own airship or something launched a bomb on them, and dead ass. Them and the dog are dead. If you remember when they were talking about the dog allegedly suffering electrical damage when al-Baghdadi allegedly killed himself in the tunnel, no, that didn't happen. They never made it down to the tunnel because they got blown up outside his house. Yes. Yes, it's that bad. No, Epstein's dead, bro. I'll be honest with you. He's not here anymore. He's gone. He's in hell. He dead, bro. He's not on the planet, son. He gone. He dead and gone, boy. Dead and gone. Oh, I'm well aware of that, Camilla. Drink that water. Yeah, I do drink that water. Because there'd be camera footage of him leaving the fucking prison. Let alone like ATM footage catching him. And never mind basic AI facial recognition, retina recognition, vocal recognition. Never mind through basic like biometrics of pulse and blood pressure and everything else. There's many ways, there's many shit, there's not much you can change at a certain point with sensors and everything else. Like, no, I'll know you're alive or dead or not. You're dead. No, I'm pretty confident he's dead. There'd be too much word on the street of that motherfucker not being dead. And even then, that's just going to be people trying to get attention while they're in prison. Long story short. They'll tell you anything you want to hear so they can get out or short time, whatever. Did I make a Venmo? No. I just got a PayPal and Cash App. And then the YouTube donation. That's begging. If I'm over here like, yeah, I got a Venmo and MoneyGram, Patreon. Subscribe to my memberships. Like, no, you can just donate directly to me, no problem. There's no behind the scenes content yet. You know what I mean? This ain't when I'm out hiking and like I fell and busted my ass behind the scenes like bloopers type thing that I've edited out. That's why I ain't making anyone like buy for like a special membership. I don't have like behind the scenes or like uncensored shit. You know, I already cuss on the camera anyways. No, I understand what Venmo is and Zelle and all that, but I just got PayPal and Cash App. Again, yes, I get that, but like I don't need it. I got a PayPal and Cash App. PayPal's international, Cash App's USA. Politics is how I occupy my time all day usually. That, music, movies. I usually drink or smoke cigarettes a lot, but like I'm taking a break from drinking. I really don't have a problem with it. It's more cigarettes than anything. Other than that, like I eat food. I just be reading politics while I'm eating. Besides stream. What's better? Music-wise, I listen to anything, bro. It could be rock, classical, EDM, country, you name it, opera. As long as I like it, I'll listen to it type thing. Am I by the Iran versus U.S. war with Iraq? No, I'm not for any war in Iran. There should be no ground invasion into Iran for the like trillionth time. From Inbrugs, I have no idea what that is. Nothing much. Same old shit, different day. Like, at no point, bro, you're gonna regime change Iran, dog, for like the trillionth time. There's 92 million people there. You want to regime change Iran, you're gonna have to kill like the whole country. That's genocide at that point. And even then, the remaining millions of Iranians left are still gonna hate your guts. There'll be no regime change. Jesus. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Yeah, it is game over. They're stupid. They're blind, deaf, and dumb. Dead ringer for him? No. Anyways, I'm a black man, delete you. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll just do that. Now, I'm Matthew Neville Golding. I look like Matthew Neville Golding. I don't look like anybody else. Tired of getting saying I look like all these people. Fope. Oh, I look like Fope now. Fope! Fope! What have I done today? A whole lot of everything. Fope! Fope! I saw a lady on YouTube literally eating soap, bro, and I literally just thought of Call of Duty. I was like, Fope! No, Fope! You like me so much. Okay. Well, that's cool. How even old are you? I'm so chill and real. Well, sometimes I can be pissed off. Okay. Me, I'm 32. I'll be 33 in 6 months. Yee! I'm an old man. I'm getting old, boy. Getting too old for this shit. Billy Jack movies? Who's Billy Jack? I know you ain't talking about Ernest. Can you don't? I'm not falling for that. I'm just gonna block ban delete you. Because I'm gonna say these what? And you're gonna go, these nuts. Yep. They did. That was the next thing they said. I looked at the other message. The gray must be setting in. Oh, it does a little bit. It's starting to come in. Not on like a lot of my beard hair, but like little strands. I'll see it. Especially when my beard was incredibly long. No, I'd look at it and there'd be a few white ones in there. Solid ass white. Or anything today? What? I had 2 slices of pizza earlier today. Pizza! About like lunchtime though. I was like at 10 o'clock. A little bit before. Well, by the time I got back to the campsite, it's about 10, so. Teeny clack. Bam! Long story short. Yeah, they got a deal at the gas station. You can get 2 slices for $5 with like a 16 fluid ounce bottle, I think, or 20 fluid ounce bottle. Last warning? What the fuck are you babbling about? The pedo catcher. Last warning's your name. Well, okay, you're getting block ban deleted. Some monkey in the chat. Doo-doo-doo. You hate it there. Why do you hate it there? Whee! No, the whole pizza's the best part. What do you mean? Because then you have leftovers. Don't give me that shit. Like, sure, yeah, you can't eat the whole pizza, and then if you got more than one person eating on the pizza, you need more than one. And then there's leftovers. You just broke 3 of your fingers. Ingenious move. Now, mind you, on like a quick on-the-go move, yeah, slices are a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie. have ever done butt stuff for Wendy's. What kind of question is that? Block being deleted. Jesus Christ. Alright, block ban, delete those losers. Favorite Breaking Bad character? I never really watched Breaking Bad, but my favorite character was Gus, I'll be honest with you. I'll be the fuck honest with you. Gus is my favorite character. No. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, call me, you didn't even realize Special Forces unit was dead for the last 7 years. Just shut up. You don't know what's best for me. Go away. I'm not going to do what you want me to do, okay? I'm going to live my life how I want to live my life, all right? And you can get your nose out of my asshole, okay? I mean, I might have to take a shit soon, so you can probably open up, okay? It's called go to the hospital and get your fingers practically put in a splint. Goofball. Turn my hearing aid up. What? Knew I'd pull up a box of Wendy's fries. Oh, I'm a block ban delete you. I see that bullshit comment. Alright. And lots of raining. I got you. I like it out here in North Carolina, Alamance County. It's very enjoyable. I'm 2 hours from the mountains and I'm 2 hours from the beach. Been born and raised here. And if I want to go do some like crazy redneck shit, it's either 30 minutes that way or that way. I'm gonna be out here shooting guns, boy, and there's a bonfire. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. Get the beer out, son. We about to have fun tonight, because tonight we're getting fucked up. It's not here in North Carolina. You'll get all 4 seasons in a week, let alone a day. Yeah, no, I'm glad that message didn't get shown through. We'll just block ban delete that there. Yeah. Anyways. Which part of Alamance? I'm not going to dox myself that far, but I'm in Alamance County. And trust me, the cops know where I'm at. I am not hidden. Albeit when the canopy finally comes in, yeah, I'll be hidden, but people know I'm here. You just really won't be able to see in. At all, in any way, shape, or form. And I'd hope it'd get really cold 1 more week, because I really want to burn all this wood out here. Albeit it's a wind like wall for my shelter. I don't want to have it there for snakes and shit to get near. I kind of want to get rid of all of that and open it all up. Because if I had a rake and it was like actual winter storm and shit, like, no, bro. Like, I would have been out here just raking leaves into that bitch. and open up the ground in here and really let like nature grow. Because like this is actually the first year after being out here for almost 3 years now where there's actual grass and shit growing in here. And like daisies and flowers and like other vegetation. Before that, it's been a barren wasteland in this bitch. No, I don't have issues with cops. I'm just saying, if the cops have an issue with me, no, they know exactly where to find me. It's not like, oh, where's Matt? No, they know exactly where I sleep. Like, no, other than that, they don't bother me unless someone bothers to bother me. Other than that, they leave me the fuck alone. You know, if I get yelling too loud at my phone about politics, yeah, they might come out for something. Especially if I'm like more in public and I'm walking down the road yelling about it, like, dumb fucks. Yeah, no, other than that, no, they really don't bother me out here. You know, I keep my shit out in the woods type thing. I'm not out there like on the corner on the sidewalk right now with like all this traffic and people going by. Like, no. Or that shitting on the street and nodding off. Like, no, I don't do all that crazy shit. Oh, God in heaven, I gotta stop yawning. What was this B-boot? Pay or decline $199 for they know. Hurry. What are you babbling about? I don't have $199, bro. I'm broke. You dumb. Yeah, but like right now, like I can't play League of Legends because like if I update my phone, like I mean I can, but I'm gonna have to uninstall like a few games. I'm already sure there's like another 5 gigabytes I gotta fucking download to play League of Legends. And then like I got Mini Legion, but I haven't really been keeping up with that. Sometimes I'll sign in and I haven't signed in like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, oh shit. Or I'd be level 60 by now. It's just, you know, I'm so busy like getting caught up in music and politics and everything else. Well, my dumb ass back in the day, somebody gave me a donation for dollars to get like a new last April. But like, and like the end of May there, me and my mother got in a car wreck and I got like a little bit of the entitlement out of that. I got like $1,000 out of that. So like I got a new phone. I could spend like an extra, I think like $40 and got like an extra like 150 gigabytes, I think. But I decided to get the cheaper phone that was like 40 or 60 bucks cheaper. And I could have got that one. Because someone gave me money to get better technology, to get better like stream quality and everything else back then. So I could keep streaming. Which I did, and then on top of them giving me $200 and me getting $1,000, you know, it was kind of like cover to actually afford such an expenditure. Because I was really trying to save up money to get the fuck out of homelessness. But, and then I got a hotel room. The hotel room is like $145. And mind you, at this time, no, I could have streamed for 30 minutes. Had 25 to 50,000 people go through my stream in 30 minutes. But when I got the hotel room and I was streaming in the hotel room, nope, it was just single-digit viewers. And the whole month of April up to May, I literally had about 25 to 50,000 people coming through my stream. I streamed for about an hour, maybe 80K. And that was last year. Ever since then, though, I've been like heavily censored. And then like from May to like maybe July, June. It took about maybe July to where I got my viewers back up to triple digits because I was getting banned in this period of time frame too. I wasn't banned yet in May. And then I'd have like triple digit viewers again, and then I'd get banned and I'd lose them all again. I'd come back, have triple digit viewers tuning the fuck back in, and then they'd all leave. And then I got banned one time and had triple digit viewers again, and then I got banned again, and then like, no, I've came back and it's like just been hell since like November. Worse than like May. I've been actively getting like demonetized, cancel culture, gaslight, and smear campaign for literally the last year. Or I'd be the fuck out of homelessness. I'd be in a house. I'd be the fuck out of this situation, but I mean, this is the cards I've been dealt, and gotta keep moving forward, I guess. But yeah, when I'm getting blocked, banned, deleted, and I'm over here, like, I don't have food stamps and all this shit at this point in time. I'm over here getting blocked, banned, deleted, and shit from YouTube and getting banned for 2 weeks and having to eat out unless I go somewhere where it's $5 a meal. You know, even then, that's fucking $140 a month. That's eating for $5 a day. That's not counting like getting a pack of smokes or something, or eating a $10 meal. Never mind phone time at some point, which is going to be $50. And then again, I didn't have food stamps at the time, so if I wanted water, no, I have to go buy it. It's like $2, right? Me, Alamance County, North Carolina. I'll dock myself that far. Lived here my whole life, brother. Born and raised. Woo! A Jeep jam. What the fuck is that? I'll get together and like, look at my Jeep, bro. Let's go climb rocks. Boom, boom. If I had to guess. Seen content on like that where they like run up rocks and shit and the thing rolls back and... Not to hate, I just took the Jeep jam. I just ain't heard that before. Rock crawls, okay. No, I do stay hydrated. I do. I make sure of it. Woods, and then buildings on the outside of the woods, and a road, and a highway behind me, stuff like that. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sitting in a tent right now, albeit it's kind of in the shade and the sun's coming down and directly hitting it a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm not in the wind flow right now. Kind of water, it's a little blue. It's cheap. I saw it at the store, so I grabbed it. It's a big ass bottle of water. And you know, it's like a lot of water, but it's not like, you know, 5 gallons of water. La blue. USA and Iran, what about it? We shouldn't be there doing what we're doing. It's not changing anything. You're just pissing everyone off in Iran now. You're not like de-regiming anything. Oh yeah. I'd have to... Do I have another bottle of water out here? I should. No, I guess I picked all that up. I need to throw it away tonight before I forget. Just like other trash. Can you imagine how bad it was when Ukraine invaded, or Russia invaded Ukraine? And here's the thing, Russia imported 20% of their gas from us. And we cut that off, meaning we got excess barrels sitting in port, not going to Russia anymore, making up their 20%. Then gas was $5 a gallon and $10 for diesel. I worked at Uber at the time. Like, sure, I could sit here and take somebody from here to the airport for $300, but it's going to cost me $60, $80 to fill my tank back up, all the way full, especially if it was at empty. Canada's getting boned with gas prices, bro. Why y'all import so much of your energy through OPEC, through that Strait of Hormuz? Y'all have made like a tactical error. Like you chopped your own balls off doing that. You're rich? I doubt that. Anyways, if you're rich, how about you like donate? Stop being a stingy rich bastard. Anyways, pop in, deleted. That's another reason why I don't want to get rich. Y'all won't realize how nice I'll be with it. Are you gonna ride moose from now on? I got you. No, my hair's in a ponytail. It's hot as fuck out here. I wet it and put it in a ponytail. Lion's mane's all back there. I needed to update my profile picture because my hair is incredibly wet in this, so it don't look like it's as long. Yeah, no, I'm not cutting my hair in any way, shape, or form. Again, when this gets long enough, like all the way around, and it comes all the way down type thing, like, no, I can start wrapping it around my neck. You know, it's going to take a while till it's that long, but it can just go straight down the back of my shirt, too. So, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, so that's why we get 61% from y'all. Well, I don't know. Open up some oil in Canada. Aren't they like farming, like aren't they harvesting oil off the coast of Alaska? I mean, like, I know Alaska's not Canada, but you don't have like oil up there. That's all I'm trying to say. If Mr. Beast gave me a van, what would I do with it? That's hard, man. I'd probably sell it a little bit, depending on the van and how much I could get for it. Other than that, I might keep it. It just depends how much it costs. Because you gotta remember, I gotta afford brakes, rotors, gas, all this other shit, oil changes. It starts to add up over the year. And depending on the van and what it was and everything, no, I might be able to get $50,000 to $100,000 out of it, especially if it's brand new. Maybe. Depending on what it was. Just a regular old van, you know, maybe 50. A little bit more, who knows? Ass didn't mean to offend me. Wait, what? What I missed? Hey. I can see their message. They babbling about something, anyways. That sounds retarded, Bayfield. Especially in a situation like case in point going on where you could be making a shit ton of money off of this situation. I mean, I get the fact of protecting nature and everything, don't get me wrong, and not contaminating it. But at the same time, that seems kind of stupid. My favorite Weezer song? I don't have a favorite Weezer song. Well, I don't know what you asked, and you're not like really asking your question again, so I'm gonna block ban delete you. Oh, they just wanted to cover up the Jeffrey Epstein list. That's all it was. Go ahead and tell you that now. All it was. Cover up the Jeffrey Epstein files. Try to, at least. Other than that, we had peace with Iran. Who do I think controls our government? The CIA. It's not the Jews. Is there good fishing down here? Not exactly where I'm at. I mean, I have a lake here, but in North Carolina, yeah, for sure. There's a bunch of good places to go fishing, but like directly here, no. I mean, we got a couple lakes and stuff. I'm sure that you got some catfish in, but like, you know, you're better off going more towards the coast. And if you go to the coast, you gotta be careful of gators. You know, I'm a little far inland. I don't have to worry about gators as much, but like, you know, you should still be cautious before you go swimming in a creek. You know, some creeks, if you can see the bottom and everything else of the creek and it's clear water, yeah. You know, some people go swimming in muddy shit and like, you're better than me. Does catfish taste good? It's not too bad. I've had beer battered catfish. It's not too bad, I'll be honest with you. It's flaky like any other fish. It's just that the problem with any fish is breaking down the fucking gaminess of the fish. Whether that's through lemon, lime, lemon pepper, like, it's just breaking down the gaminess of the fish. How big's my house? I don't have a big house. I'm in a tent right now, bro. They banned recreational fishing in California. That's illegal, ain't it? Ain't that like unconstitutional? Is that against like life, liberty, and property? Is this within your life to like fish? Like what? Is Frankenstein Jewish? I don't know if Frankenstein's Jewish. I have to go find Count Dracula and Van Helsing and find out and be like, Frankenstein, are you Jewish? Yeah. You know, they're here in North Carolina. Yeah, because back when I had a car and everything in a house, I'd go to a river to cool off at like the river and shit. And no, I'd be over there nervous and like thinking like, you know what I mean, just in case. You know what I mean? It's like I am in North Carolina. There are gators here. Albeit I'm really far inland. Like, you know, the beach is 2 hours that way. But, you know, Helene or something, or like, you know, a flood in Chantel and shit, you know, it opens up waterways. I don't need to be going to cool off and get my feet chomped off by, you know, gator there. Just, you know, I stayed in the water, I could actually see the bottom and everything in. You know, of course, look for the slide marks. Obviously, it's going to lay on the bank and everything else. But if the water got murky and I couldn't see, like, no, I didn't fuck with it. I didn't get near it. Nothing much. 10 away. 10 is a 10. I wish it'd rain a little bit. That way I can make a steak. Give me some like green onions again, some peppers. Chop it all up with some jalapeno peppers. Well, I'll probably just do jalapeno peppers with the green onions. And I don't know, maybe get a carrot and chop it up. Get some water, put in some foil. So that way it don't burn your vegetables. And you set the steak on, like, the vegetables, so you don't, like, I mean, you can pull your steak if you want to, but... the way your vegetables kind of sit in water, boil, and, like, the meat drippings and fat, like, kind of render down on it anyways when you season your veggies. That's what I do with my ribs. I should make some more ribs. Them shits were fall off the bone. Like, homie, I literally stuck my knife in, fucking did this, and poosh, the bone came flying out. Just poked it in and twisted it, like tried to flip it up, and the bone, poof. I'm like, they're done. And the worst part is, the great part is, I put them on at like 10 o'clock. By 1 o'clock, they were done. I was going to rebase them. Like, the barbecue sauce on top was kind of burning a little bit, and then I was like, let me just test this, and then like pulled it. I'm like, damn. Usually go with this in at like 225, 185 for like 6 hours, man. And like regularly baste it. And even then, you could probably have to make them sit for a couple more hours. That fire had them done in 2. Get it? What F-15 fighter jet in Iran? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to say methamphetamines. That's a block word. Your block being deleted. And I don't do meth. Anyways. What am I doing all day now? Just growing the live stream, becoming more financially independent through ad revenue right now. And just cutting through all the cancel culture bullshit. You know, it's going to take a little bit since I've... Oh, there they go, spamming the hard R. What even is that profile picture? Let me see that. What the fuck is that? Anyways. Long story short, Cam. They may win the battle, but they're going to lose the war. You know, right now, yeah, they're decimating Iran, sure. But, like, the war's not over, buddy. You're winning the battle right now. This ain't you're not, like, you know. There's 92 million people in Iran. And, like, call me the first day they dropped 12,000 bombs. And I want you to understand they're over here complaining. You know, back in 2022, when Russia was invading Ukraine, that, you know, we only got 72 hours worth of air defenses in Taiwan. So if theoretically China invades Taiwan, after 72 hours, they ain't got no ammo. And you're talking about the first night of Operation Fury, or Epic Fury, whatever the fuck it was, they dropped 12,000 bombs. They're spending about $1 billion a day, if not more, on what they're doing to Iran. We can't afford this. No, I know that too. That's where you're pissing off everyone in Iran and fucking radicalizing them to the regime you're trying to change. No, you just killed almost 300 kids. It's not counting all the other strikes and like civilians that have died. No, you've killed more of the civilians than you have actual military targets. And that's just working to the regime's favor. And you're just, like, we're creating their own, like, free recruiting. I mean, long story short, I wouldn't have went along with this. We had peace with Iran. Albeit there's been some, like, incursions there during the GWAT. You know, we relatively had peace with Iran. And listen to the military? No, I can't. And then I won't, because there's a bunch of pedophiles in there right now. I'm not serving under pedophiles. I'll be damned. Yeah, my block man delete you. In reality, I'm a dipshit. No, actually, in reality, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm not locked behind red tape, and I can say what I want to say without losing my job. Sorry, bud. Yeah, Cam. A little bit low key, just to be sure. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. I would acknowledge some other stuff you've said, but you know what I mean? I'm going to just leave it at what I said in my YouTube, Facebook, and X account for right now. At no point does that mean I don't care. It's something else right now. Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. Where am I confused on what I don't know what I'm talking about? Just saying I don't know and not giving an example or like any point or disproving of what I've said. Just because you don't like me and just saying I don't do anything or I don't know what I'm talking about doesn't make it true. That's like saying just because I don't have a house, 1 + 1 don't equal 2. Idiot talk? What idiot talk? Hello? Do I date men? No. I'm straight, homeboy. I talk out of my ass? No. I'll let you know when I'm talking out of my ass. Again, you're not helping your case. Avoid my comment all I like. You're Iranian? Yeah, I doubt that. No shit, women are stoned every day. That's the culture of Iran. Welcome to the Islamic culture. Iran is not America. No, I'm not a convicted pedophile. Anyways, block ban deleted. My breath smell like shit. You're not... Okay, you're just gonna get block ban deleted. Wow, now they're using my dead dad's picture. Arthur the sissy lover. They're calling him a sissy lover? Oh, God. What the fuck? No, bro, at the end of the day, I don't know why America's doing what they're doing. At the end of the day, Iran's a sovereign nation, and they operate the way they do. At no point am I going to police the world. I was there, you know what I mean? Theoretically, we were there to, negotiate a new JCPOA that Trump backed us out of in 2018. I started this whole clusterfuck to begin with. What? Am I getting called a hippie now? What? Am I getting called a hippie? Hey, don't be saying something bad on my channel. I'd have a house if you cancel culture gaslighting smear campaign loses or get off my ball sack. All right. Oh, you're here to spew fucking Trump bullshit. No, Trump's not there to help, bro. Trump's there to help his own ass, to save his own ass from getting put in proof for the Jeffrey Epstein files. That's all that is. Am I a veteran? No. And even if I was a veteran, I'm not telling you. Oh my God, they keep using my dead dad's picture. Like, bro, get a life. But yeah. Even if I was, I would not tell you. It was Arthur. I'll be they ain't putting Golding on the end of it. They're being jackasses with my dad picture. You would donate if I was with that? Okay. Well, it's up to you. Choice is yours. I don't have a gun to back your head. Because they're not me, that's why. Have you noticed how like content on YouTube's kind of, except mine, everyone else is kind of like, don't know what to say, Because now I'm over here on a stream and like all over YouTube and all this other shit. It's not like I'm just in the shadows, like talking about politics anymore. Just on Facebook or X. Like, no, I'm in front of thousands of people now, and they're like, What I want to get accomplished in the next year, dude, the full release and accountability of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Accountability and, like, compensation for the, not compensation for me, but, like, make sure the families of, like, the people that were murdered in the al-Baghdadi raid, like, the Special Forces unit, that was murdered before they got al-Baghdadi, get like compensation for that. And then no, of course, no, because this is all like throughout my monetized stream, and then everything else is me doing this and stuff I talk about. That's like, bro, I'm telling you, for the next, like, until that's done, you're gonna definitely hear that within my rhetoric of like my stream that day. Outside of what else the hell is going on in the news, unless it's something I really don't want to talk about just due to operational security reasons. And everyone's safety. Other than that, no, I'll talk to you about anything, usually. Sometimes there's a time and place, and I don't want to talk about things. But other than that, continue to grow my stream, become more financially independent, you know what I mean? So, and continue down like the political sphere. Next, crisis anymore. You'll have people wanting to join the military, like, oh god, yeah, pedophiles are fucking gone. Sign me up, boss. Now, I can give a fuck about the release of GTA 6. I hope GTA 6 keeps stringing the people along and, like, eventually says, now, release the Jeffrey Epstein files. You ain't getting this until you give me the files. This is a symbiotic relationship. I can't come over here as a dev and enjoy this video game while that's happening. Like, no. Oh, I'm a huge nerd. I've played all the Grand Theft Autos. I've played all of them. Even the PlayStation ones where it was the top-down view. Leave Sid alone. I don't even stalk Sid. Anyways, block ban deleted. Last time I was ever in her channel was over a month ago. Albeit I joined there like maybe like a week ago or something, or a few days back, and then they banned me and then immediately joined my stream. Like, I'm gonna ban you forever. Like, they're so butthurt. Sammy. Who the fuck's Sammy? Let's... Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, no, I'm a major nerd. No, they're just butthurt. I made her audience butthurt because I've came in there before and literally I was listening, like reading what the other moderators were saying. Like, no, I'm on a no ban order. It even came out of Sid's mouth. Never mind the fact, like, whenever I first joined her stream, she unmuted the stream while everyone else was, like, chatting to her. And she said hey to me. That's it. Like, dude, I'm telling you, she might as well shove the 14-inch dildo up their ass without KY. Ever since then, bro, they've been butthurt. And, like, are just spewing bullshit to her and all this other shit. And it's just like, my God. Now they're trying to get me to beef with this YouTuber. Here we go again. I feel like TJ from San Andreas. Oh, shit, here we go again. I'll be fuck honest with, nope, trying to get me to beef with these people now. Yeah, and it's not like, oh God, she's madly in love with me, she wants to marry me. No, she's just being a nice human being. And like, they just got butthurt. I don't know what to tell you. Plus, I'm over here like telling her, like, you should, like, sell your common cards. You know, yeah, of course, keep your, like, rare ones you want to keep, but sell your common cards. You probably got 100 of those things. You could sell at 75, 50 cents. You know, after $10, that's after 10 cards, that's $5. After fucking 100 cards, you know what I mean? You got $50 right there. And that's just from selling commons all day. Because, you know, people want to make, like, Pokemon decks and shit and, like, are still in the game system and stuff. Or, like, the gaming thing. And if you can get in the competitive market of sales there and paying your postage, like, no. You can undercut everybody. My favorite YouTuber, I have to say narcissistically, me, I'll be honest with you. Because I could be doing a lot more if I wasn't, like, hemmed up with, like, the cancel culture gaslighting bullshit, you know what I mean? And I was, like, more financially well off and, like, a little bit renowned than I am. Like, it's like, no, pushing the Jeffrey Epstein files was a lot easier and getting accountability for that. And then you could actually see me with features with people. Like, I'm not doing a feature with somebody that's a pedophile. It's not going to happen. Or come to find out you're, like, on the Jeffrey Epstein list. Nah, I don't watch self-campers. Got a bunch of baseball and football cards, I got you. I don't know what you mean by here I am, someone bought Bandolichu. But yeah, game-wise, I've played all the Grand Theft Autos. I've played Metal Gear Solid, like, all the way up to Snake Eater, even, like, the VR missions and all that shit. Medal of Honor, like, you know, Gran Turismo, Siphon Filter, Final Fantasy 7, 9, like, Warhammer. Gauntlet. I'm actually shocked they have not made, like, a new Gauntlet game. I'm sure the game designers aren't the same anymore, but I'm shocked they ain't made, like, a new Gauntlet. They might have, but I just ain't it. Well, it should be triple digits, but... No, I never played the Assassin's Creed games. I played all the Dooms. 4 PC, WADs, fucking Doom. Except for, the only one I ain't played was the third one. That's the only one I didn't play. Oh, yeah, no, I had 3D Army on the PlayStation. And there was like a helicopter game one they had. I played that. Then there was a helicopter game on the PlayStation as well. Besides like the Ace Combat ones. That was on the PlayStation. Brigadine. Then, you know, you got Mercenaries for the PlayStation 2. SOCOM. Killzone. Jak and Daxter. Played all those. All the Ratchet and Clanks. Played all the Spyros on the PlayStation. Castlevania as well. Even on the Sega N64. What do I like more, PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation, technically, just because I grew up on the PlayStation. You know, the Xbox came down the road. I mean, Halo was good and all. But, you know, that came around later. That wasn't there at the beginning. You know what I mean? And preferably, I'd rather have PC. But if I had to pick between consoles, I guess PlayStation. Driver? Yes, we had Driver. I mean, Driver, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed. Even Need for Speed Most Wanted. Like, then, of course, all the Halos. Call of Duty up to Modern Warfare 3. I got bored with it at that point. Like Titanfall 2, The Division. I played a little bit of Fortnite, but that was after my dad died and I got his Xbox. But I played more Doom Eternal. Yeah, I had 007 on the 64. No, I don't have any Natty Daddies. I played Mercenaries 2, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, you know, all the Battlefield up to Battlefield 3. Like Dungeon Defenders, the first one and second one. I'm not red, bro, but okay. Oh, yeah, Road Rash. That was a PlayStation game we had as well. Build a house. I would have had property anyways, but been deleted. Yeah, Battlefield 6 to me, though, is just like Battlefield 3 remastered. I'll be honest with you. Yes, I'm in a tent. It literally looks like they asked AI to make like a remastered Battlefield game, and it's like Battlefield 6 was born. I'll be honest with you. That's what it looks like to me when I watch it. But yeah, I played a lot of video games. I was a huge nerd. Like in the Battlefield games, no, I'd be in the top leaderboards when I played. I'm still there, kind of. Sure, people pass me finally. Oh, I played Ghost Recon Future Soldier as well. That was like one of my favorite ones. I loved the active camo suit. And you just throw a smoke and you go crawling and you stun the whole team and hack their stuff. I never played Max Payne, but I did play True Lies or True Crimes, LA. Like Slive, the Cooper, the Raccoon. Yeah, I never played Hitman. My mechanic? No. I used to work at AutoZone for a bit there last year, but I don't work there anymore. What? Oh, I played Fallout before I forget, too. That's slow motion in Fallout. I'll be honest with you. How long I've been in this situation? 1,296 days. I'm going on 1,297, Lord willing. Again, I would have been out of homelessness like 6 months ago, but it is what it is. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just roll over and die? Can't give up. What stopped me? The smear campaign and cancel culture and gaslighting on my name. I popped off. And I was about to replace Mr. Beast literally by this time. Well, I might not have replaced Mr. Beast yet. I don't know. Depending on how I kept growing. And like my subscriber rate and how I was growing every month. No. Because I was gaining over 100% of my subscribers. And mind you, I got about 10,000 in April-ish time. And then in April, I jumped up about 5,000 in May-ish. I got about 15,000. And I came from like 7,000 the month before. And the month before that, I only had like 1,000, and then I jumped up to like 7,000. But like when May hit, I went from triple-digit viewers and like 25 to 50,000 people popping through my stream within 30 minutes to like maybe like a single-digit amount of number of people being in my stream. When May 9th came around, I got a hotel room. I got one hotel room. And everyone pissed off. And then I had to rebuild my stream up and shit. And then I was getting banned for 2 weeks for dumbass reasons just because Congress was talking about the Jeffrey Epstein files. I have no idea. But at that point, before that happened, no. Projectively, no. I was supposed to go to about 30 to 45,000 viewers the next month. By the end of May, no, I would have had about 30 to 45,000 viewers. By the end of June, I'd had about 90,000. Well, like 60 to 90,000 subscribers by the end of June. And then July, it would have been about 120,000 to 180,000. That's how I would have been growing every month. I finally hit that spot in the algorithm, and it was up we go. Yeah, but that didn't happen. I hit a wall with gaslighting, smear campaign, and cancel culture on my name. You know, I maybe went up 2K subscribers since last April. And mind you, like 20 to 50,000 people were coming through my stream. It wasn't like just like a viewer was in there. Like, no, I had the algorithm to where like I was actually like. I mean, I can just go to the YMCA if I really want to shower. It's free. Other than that, when it gets hotter out here, and there's more canopy, like it's actual summer and the leaves all grow in, I can actually shower out here if it rains hard enough. But that's what happened. You know, people were donating, you know, like, you know, maybe $1, $5, $2 here, there, and everywhere, you know what I mean? So it was all normal, but there's a bunch of bullshit lies on my name. I'm snacking on pretzels. Not really, just go to the damn restaurant or something and take a shit. That's what I do. There's gas stations and stuff that are open 24/7. Run in there and take a shit. Walk back to camp. You know, you usually feel the onset of a shit coming, so you know when to go to the bathroom. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's a little different. I got you. I mean, I just pray to Jesus to hold it and let me get to a toilet so I can shit. No. No. Well, I've met more hotties that like working somewhere and making me food or giving me free food. Huh. I'll be honest with you. No, I ain't slammed in my tent. Bro, I've been celibate for like the last 10 years, quite literally. I've been had sex with anybody. I want memories, not moments. Type thing. I'm gonna move my phone out of the fucking sunshine before I melt. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm looking for somebody, like, well, ironically, I'm looking for somebody now while I'm homeless. That's the funny part, but, like, I'm really not kind of looking for somebody, but I am at the same time. Because, again, I want to make memories, not moments. And, like, the next person I'm with, like, I want it to be real, not just, you know, wham, bam, thank you, man, I'm out this bitch. I mean, I may have been celibate, not getting my balls deep in a pussy somewhere, but Pamela Anderson and Angelina Jolie may have walked on set a couple times. Within 10 years, mind you, but And yes, there were opportunities where, like, no, I could have slept with this person, but, like, I wasn't that desperate. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yeah, but no. Like, you know, I'm not trying to say I'm not, like, I still think about my ex and everything, but at the end of the day, like, I actually enjoyed, like, being with her. It's not just, oh, I'm just gonna fuck something to fuck it. And, like, I could have had sex several times, and it's just, like, that's not for me. You know what I mean? Like, again, I want memories, not moments. Oh, yeah, I fucked that whole relationship up over 10 years ago just because I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Long story short, I fucked that all up. I was too stupid to realize how much she actually like and shit, but and move forward with it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for a woman to go out clubbing all the time and shit. She wasn't like that. Because when I was with her at the time, I was 23, she was 38. I was the last person I've ever been with. And I'll be 33 in 6 months, so. And then just, again, I'd rather have memories than moments. Like, sure, yes, the sex is nice and all, but I can't wait for the days I've got my head in your lap and we're watching like a cheesy-ass sci-fi movie and you're over here playing with my hair. Or braiding it or something, I don't know. All I gotta do is undo the knot in the braid anyways and just, it'll unroll. Eating some, like, Chinese food or something. That's what I can't wait for. Like, no, remember that one time on that hiking or camping trip with the birds were, like, being stupid and running into, like, the tree? Like, yeah, haha, yeah, it was funny, blah, 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 moments. Remember that one time we blew the fuck out of these people with that bong? No, I'm kidding. Boom! I got dark jokes. Plus, I needed to want to have kids as well. I want more kids. More. I just don't need this one to go run off with it when I get her pregnant. I hate to laugh. Goddamn falcon punch straight to the dick. Oh yeah, nice to see you too. Boom! Like, oh! Come in like Miss Mickey. Yeah, nice to see you too. Boom! Straight to the nut. My McGiblets. Why me? Oh, God. I don't mean to laugh, but it's actually kind of funny. What? It was just younger and dumber times. I'm mad, too. I feel like Captain Rogers, because I had a date before we broke up, too. Albeit, we've been together for months. We never really went out. Yet. Never had time. I'm too busy fucking working all the time. I'm still laughing at the mini part. I'm sorry. The Mickey Mouse impersonation and everything. Oh. What is that? Uh-oh. Ant stung me. Great. Well, we got 7 people in here. Hello? I don't know what the fuck I'm even gonna do for fucking dinner tonight, bro. I'm so tired of eating gas station hot dogs or fucking gas station pizza. Gotta go get a microwavable meal, but it's hot as fuck. I don't want to get up sweaty. Get all sweaty. And I gotta carry the hot fucking bowl back all the way up here. Because I don't exactly want to sit outside the gas station and eat it. Or using their microwave or something. I swear, bro, this shit like stole like juice out of here somehow. I don't know how. Someone nearby I can do? No, I don't have women on speed dial like that to have sex with. Atomizer, what? Bro. No, technically I'm on a fire ban. I can't have a fire out here right now. I don't think it's been lifted yet. It ain't rain. So, nope. Albeit I wouldn't have a big enough fire to like really worry about catching anything else on fire, but no. Other than that, yes, I have a way to make food. I'm not worried about that part. And like, just so you know, they have gas stations at microwaves. I was about to say, they have microwaves at gas stations. So if you can get like a microwavable meal, quite possibly, no, you can throw it in the microwave there. Why do you think you see all the Hispanics surrounding the fucking microwave when they're cooking, warming up their lunch and shit? They're not just having a little huddle there. There's a microwave there, probably. Or some type of toaster oven so they can warm up their lunch. And it's just you got to carry the microwavable meal after that, so you might want to save your box so you can put it on that. Let alone, it's like it's gonna be like, ah! Oh yeah, no, I went into the gas station. I don't care. I do the same shit with the microwavable meal. I'll go get one of like those mega bowls, like with the potatoes and corn and all that, and the gravy. And I'll go put that shit in there and melt, like cook that and eat that. It's got like 30 grams of protein in it, allegedly. You know, I'm sure a lot of processed chemicals and other shit I shouldn't be eating. Yeah, they like, albeit they may be in line, they're getting stuff from the hot bar type thing there, but no, they're there for the microwave. Lunch. Because you also use it for like the hot dog buns and shit too. Unless you want to have like a cold, like hard, stale, like as hot dog bun versus heating it up. And packing that shit with everything you want on it. Yeah. Oh, pop my neck. Oh, there we go. I don't hate on it. Buying out healthy food's fucking expensive. You know what I mean? So, yeah, fuck it. Reheat your lunch. I care less. Gotta have leftovers. Well, there's 13 people in here and no one's talking. Like, hello? Like, it's went back down to one person again. Like, what the fuck? This is like kind of stupid. Oops. I meant to look at something else. Channel activity. Let me check something. Yeah, you ain't commented in a while. I didn't mean to block, ban, delete that person. I unblocked them. I meant to look at their channel activity. I was just checking something. Scrolling all the way down, just making sure. Oh, this person's getting blocked, ban, deleted. They accused me of drinking natties. Anyways. One day they were in here. And then I was eating pretzels and they never commented back. It's weird. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're the one that keeps promoting Arc Raiders. Tim the Tap Man don't even play that shit anymore. That's who I saw playing it. Like with all the people he was playing with when I first saw it. That was back when I was banned, I think in October. No. I want to say that one was November because like I was like making like dark jokes about the veterans and shit and poking everybody. I had to come in the next day and be like, all jokes aside, I was just kidding. China #1. What the fuck did you just say? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, and Pokemon away, yeah, bro. Oh God, bro, I remember that was bad. And I know people saw it too, cause like I could see them in their chat going, "Ban him, ban him," because I would spammed it so bad it blocked everyone out, and like I wasn't getting banned. You know what I mean? Yes, thank you for losing all the wars and zero accountability for Jeffrey Epstein. And all the drugs, thanks. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service, thank you. And I spammed it, and then I would be like, China #1, China #1. I already know. There were so many people literally like, dude, what the fuck is that? Like going Emerald Lee over there. I had to come in the next day though and just be like, hey, I was just fucking with you. I bet some people breached their new max on bench press or squat that day. Just ran their best mile. I prefer when y'all talk, because, like, I don't know. There's not much more I can say. I really don't know what's going on in the news right now. There's other shit going on. Like, trying to get peace over here, but, yeah. Yee! Yes. Again, she's in hot water. Albeit they ain't supposed to tell you they're under investigation. She's under investigation. Someone's running an investigation. Trust me, Kash Patel ratted on them. They know. That's why they fired her. And they're doing damage control already. Because you also got that whole, like, incident with her husband and everything, too, and that in the news, and just, they're doing PR damage control. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks and the hearings and everything else going on. I don't know. I'm speculating right now. She could or could not be under investigation. The fuck if I know. If I had to guess why she got fired just out of the blue like that made no sense, but okay. But yeah, I know about that. I know about other things as well. No, I know, Ray. I'm trying. People aren't listening. I'm literally trying to get the trucks, planes, boats, farmers, and locomotive. No, I said trains. Boats, planes, trains, trucks, and farmers to protest. I've said it so much, I'm forgetting it now. You know what I mean? But I get them all to protest with like your regular Walmart employees and the rest of the community that want accountability to protest. I mean, you don't even have to go to work that day. Just stay home. It's not even like, yeah, we're meeting up in a big group that Antifa can meet us at and ruin it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, no, we're all at the house. If anything, you know, we're out in the neighborhood barbecuing and like getting the fuck away from social media. Albeit the thumbs on it because we're all streaming and shit and kind of keeping up with what's going on. But we all kind of just chilling for 7 to 30 days. And you'll bleed America's economy. Go look how much America makes every month through like all those 5 levels of transportation and our GDP. No, we'll get what we want within 7 to 30 days. All you gotta do is talk to farmers. You got food right there. Yeah, you got money. Hey, how much for a corn of cob? Or a cob of corn? You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a cow there. How much? There's like fucking hundreds of us out here. We all got $1. You know, there's 2,000 of us out here. There's $2,000 for that cow. Chop it the fuck up. We having beef ribs tonight. Here's $2,000. Even you got 10,000 people with a quarter. Now, here you go, farmer. Butcher the cow. If they want to play the long game, because, you know, after 3 days, technically, your store shelves are going to get bare. If the truckers, like, aren't running 24/7, I'll be honest with you. So, like, there's your food to play the long game. Never mind all the food that's on the trucks anyways. That's going to go to waste, so you're better off just using it. Good. Good. They're spreading it. Spreading the word. Good. Because that's the way to true accountability. And this is like the most legal way. This ain't like, you know, murder, burning, and looting, and like chaos, anarchy. Like, no. This is like the legalest way to do it. You know, before it's, yeah, go pick up your Second Amendment right. You're going to have to shoot these people. You have no choice now. Especially at that point. So that way no one gets charged with like inciting a riot, and if the jackass is in there and the protesting that, no, but like there. Like the officer's gonna see it. Them. No, it's not us. Cause I'm over there like chilling with people, like recording at this protest. Like, no, we're all chilling, barbecuing type shit. Like, no, see, we're not bullshitting. Like, it's peaceful. Long story short, besides being isolated in your fucking like AI algorithm, either it's too far left, too far right, and you over here just getting divided more from your neighbor. Rather than, nope, we're all out here together. And there's Captain Jackass. We all can see it now. Because no matter the protest, no, there's always looters, rioters, and like people there to destroy the protest and try to make it illegal and send you back home or have the right to like interrupt it. That's it. You know, you're gonna have to get permits and shit too, a little bit, especially if you want to be in the middle of the road. Other than that, you're kind of obstructing traffic and like technically recklessly endangering yourself and others. You are not a 2-ton vehicle. You know, if you drive your car into me, I'm not a transformer and you're just going to bend around my shin. Like, no. But yeah, if they're parroting that, that's the way to do it legally. And then at the end of the 30-day mark, again, I feel maybe 60 or 90, depending on how far they want to push this and like test us. Like, I don't know how far some people are willing to go to where they're actually committed to, like, yes, I understand it's time to pick up my Second Amendment right and go shoot people right now. Like, no, everyone walks out the door, looks at each other, kind of pointing, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's time. It ain't, oh, is it time? No, it's time. Oh, you know what I mean? At that point. Yeah, but you just got to keep spreading the message. That's why I'm trying to go the legal route first. Because, again, what sounds better? It's stepwise. You know, just picking up your gun, starting to shoot these people. Or, you know, you protest for 7 to 30 days and are like really bleeding America's economy and making a sacrifice. And getting accountability. And then you really see your government either ignore you and look at you like a slave or do what you say like they're supposed to. Because it's we the people, not you the few. And after 7 to 30 days, I feel like some people would be a lot more committed and understand, like, yeah, it's time. Not just, yep, let's go pick up guns and start shooting people. We don't even know who's who yet. I mean, I got a good idea who's there in the government, but who's, like, where are the fucking deep state agents that are just civilians? Better here or too late. It'll be like any other protest. You can look at Black Lives Matter, albeit the conspiracy theory about having that group anyways. You can look at that with the pro-Palestinian protests, albeit those people are going in halls of Congress and doing shit, same thing January 6 people were doing, but they just didn't have guns at the time. It's been interesting. And then you got all the, well, I mean, I'm pretty much turning into Black Lives Matter with the George Floyd thing and everything else, so. Yeah, but everyone's worried about, like, oh, I can't pay, like, how am I going to pay rent? How am I going to feed myself today? I just gave you the answer right there. And again, unfortunately, I'm not trying to condone theft, but everything on the truck, especially if the shit's got a load in it, like, no, it's going to go bad. And if it's a bunch of produce, you might as well just throw it out and get a barbecue and get it cooking. And hope people show up. I ain't saying make money off of it. No, this is like, hey, it's time to chill the fuck out and figure out where this country's going in the next 30 days. Because it also kind of puts a damper on shit with Iran, and I don't have to worry about people getting shot down, maimed, or killed type shit. So. And, like, they've moved a lot of other troops over there and everything else. So, like, you know, the troops kind of got the defenses they need to make the USA and, like, Iran really come to a ceasefire. Because people didn't want war with Iran. I'll be honest with you. And, I mean, when you've had, like, two of your, like, main, like, intelligence people come out and go, yeah, there was no threat from Iran, you got a problem. So, yeah. How do I charge my phone? Oh, bro, I'm an AI synthetic robot. The phone charges to the electromagnetic activity in my body. I'm solar panel charged, and I photosynthesize from my food. The phone's coming out in 2035, so it's going to charge off the human electromagnetic activity without shutting down, like, the vital organs, like your brain, heart, lungs, and kidneys and stuff. I escaped from Area 51. Don't tell anybody. But no, in all seriousness, I use a battery pack. It's just, that's a joke I have. Like, I mean, like, bro, I charge my phone that way. Or if I go to a restaurant and sit down and eat, I'll usually use their outlet and charge my phone there and stuff. So, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, fuck me almost. I mean, a lot of these people don't even realize there's the Special Forces unit was the U.S. Special Forces unit was murdered before they got al-Baghdadi. I mean, like, they don't even get that yet. It's like watching the turducken episode of Supernatural. It's like, no. I mean, some do, but like, no, there's a lot of idiots floating around. Like, some people are starting to catch on, but it took a minute. Like, no, it's been 7. And the question really truly becomes after that point, yes, it's been 7 years. Who else? And like, that's a lot of red tape I can't exactly have access to yet. I'm not president yet, or I could actually figure that out. Like, look at this. My chat glitch out. Hello? No. What's up? That's a joke I usually say and run with. You know, when people ask me, what do I eat or how do I eat? You know, I just tell them I'm a plant and I photosynthesize. It's just jokes. Like, I mean, how do you think I eat? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, the worst part is though, like right now I could have a house and be working on my merch by now. But here we are. No, I don't really care for UFC, to be honest with you. I don't get my jollies off of watching two other people beat the shit out of each other. I'll be honest with you. Sorry. No, that's... No. For my own entertainment? Like, nah. Pass. I mean, is there a reason for this fight? No, just solidly for my own entertainment. Got it. Like, no, pass. You gotta understand, I joking, like, albeit I was a kid, and I just jokingly, like, literally no harder than this, like, just punched somebody in the shoulder. But they tattled on me to the teacher. And the teacher ended up telling my instructor, and my instructor pulled me out of the middle in class and asked me what the hell I was doing. So again, why are two people fighting? First off, what's the reason? Second, you know what I mean? It's not for my entertainment. That's just how I, like, it's a weird thing. That's how I am, and the instructors I had, so. Mind you, that's way different than UFC. I know that's like more mixed martial arts and shit like that. And jiu-jitsu and all that. I guess, yeah. I mean, I kind of am a hippie, bro. A little bit. I mean, I can't make the world my friend, for Christ's sake, but, like, not everyone's my enemy, you know what I mean? Albeit you gotta enter to have the meme thing where it's like that one meme things where it's like, yep, that's me. I bet you wonder how I got here. It's like, yeah, let's look at the history here. Oh, that's probably why this person hates my fucking guts right now. Got it. Like, I wasn't even born yet. Great. Yeah, bro, I remember a time in the world, albeit like, yeah, we might have been like beefing with each other a little bit on the internet and cyber warfare, possibly. I mean, like, I'm not sure. I'm not confident. I don't know. It's just a safe assumption. Like, I remember a time where it was all peaceful. And like LCS was a very international thing, and we had the Olympics still with everyone in it, and just it's been weird. Chomo. I'm not a child pedophile. Sorry, bud. Got me confused with somebody out in Rhode Island just because their name's Matthew Golding. It's hilarious. Black man. Sorry, bud. Hell, I mean, I'd be in prison, bro. Dirt. How about you go actually read the report, please? It'd be hilarious if you actually go read it. You'd be like, oh. 2019, 32. Oh, that was 2019. Oh, when that person was arrested. Oh, there's his picture. Oh, they don't even look anything alike. What the fuck? Wait till you figure out there's another Matthew Golding in Canada. It's a ballet dancer. It's literally my AI video with the struggle. That's me and him in a video. That's why it says, welcome to the podcast. I told y'all, albeit some of y'all are new viewers. If you're an old viewer, like, no, I'm going to have a featured podcast for that guy. I don't know, maybe you can have like a couple hot like ballerina chicks there too, you know what I mean? Just to kind of like promote like a ballerina show nonetheless. I don't know. Like if I had to like ad-lib something. I'll come. No, that Chomo in Rhode Island ruins the name Matthew Golding. I am Matthew Neville Golding. Okay? None of these Matthew Goldings are the same as me. But that fucker stains the name of Matthew Golding. It's like that Farnsworth episode in Futurama. No, fuck that guy. A rage out guy. And Google's maliciously put that there. I can see why that ballet dancer retired, I'll be honest with you. Anyways, y'all been pushing that for over a year. Like, it's just sad at this point. I'll be the fuck honest with you. It's just sad that you've been pushing that hard for over a year. That's just active defamation, libel, and slander. That person ain't me. And really at that point, if that person was trying to claim to be me, like, no, you're... Yeah. And I already know that's not the case. Trust me. There would have been a very different with my family. Trust me, I wouldn't be alive, breathing, talking to you right now. I'll be honest with you. What's up, Arshad? My family don't play like that. Wrong house, motherfucker. Wrong house. Oh, man. But yeah, anyways, outside of that retarded shit. Yeah, I got the giggle. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Sorry. I was thinking about something militarily. And a way to like test people and fuck with people on base a little bit. Just to see if they're like really paying attention. Because I was thinking like some short I saw like on with Armor Reforger and like admin abuse. It's like a psychological abuse. And just start fucking with people. Like, no, there's some things I'd be doing to people right now on base a little bit. And they'd have to see if they're paying attention. No, like I literally walk in, like your drill sergeant walks in or whatever. Y'all come to command and every, like, you know, stand up to whatever fuck it is. You know what I mean? Attention. And then, like, no, I'm behind them. You don't know it. I'm behind them like in a robe with like a wooden spoon that says you're dead anyways on it. And then, like, I don't know, like, the drill instructor just backs out weird. And I'd like back out behind them and go to the next door, see if they open it up. See if anybody's like, wait, why is the drill sergeant like acting incredibly fucking weird right now? Just see people paying attention. You know what I mean? They might be over there like just too busy doing something they shouldn't have been doing anyways, and they get caught. But the drill, you know what I mean? Like they wonder like why I don't go all through. It'd be like see if they really are paying attention. And then just in case someone does see me, you know what I mean? It's kind of like and I just hold up the wooden spoon, so they know I don't have a weapon, and they know he's really not in danger. Just in case they do take me down, I don't see one when we come through. Like no. Just bop that one on the head with the spoon. Some of their doors might not be locked yet. And when it is locked, no. Sorry. Wanted. Not wanted. The dude's incarcerated in Rhode Island, bro. Unless you retards let him out. But anyways, you're gonna get blocked and deleted. I don't know why you keep pushing that one. That one's just sad, bro. It's just sad. You're blocked and deleted. Bye, bud. Bye. Why are people beefing? Because they're jealous. That's all it is. They're looking for any cancel culture route, smear campaign, gaslighting tactic they can choose. It's easier for them to lie and call me a pedophile. Because unfortunately, like, no, if you, like, don't click on it, like, and you don't accurately look at the year and see it's 2019 when the dude was arrested at 32 years old, like, no. And people ask me how old I am now. I'm 32 now in 2026, you know, but that person was 32 in 2019. when they were arrested. And you got to click on the actual article to see the picture of the guy. Other than that, it just reads out Matthew Golding. Yeah, no, Google did it maliciously. No, there's another Jimmy Donaldson that literally same age, about probably they could do the same thing to him, I'm sure. You got to realize your name is not as common as you think it is. Your middle name's common, yes, but like your first and last new. You know, unless their name's like legally like Jinx Violet Golding or something, like, no. You have a pretty common name. Your middle name's unique, though. That's it. They want anything to do to stop me from growing, becoming financially independent, and not being associated with that. Because, again, that's their control over me. That's the control they want over me in my life. Besides being like, oh, you're out in a tent. You can't talk on anything. Like, motherfucker. It's sad too, because it like ruins my chat. People actually like truly believe it and are like pushing it or something. It's the weirdest like defamation, libel, and slander on my name I've ever seen. I don't know what's funny about that, though. It's not really like something to be funny about. Like, homie, no, they used my dead dad's veteran picture, bro, and spammed the hard R. Like, it's not funny. Besides doing that shit. It's kind of lame, actually, if you ask me. These people think there's no, like, consequences for their actions. No, it's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Like, hello? There's 7 people in here. Hello? You do understand I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, right? For the trillionth time. I think this may actually be the problem where I don't have my triple viewers in here. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I think y'all really that dumb. I can't say it for everybody, but I really think y'all that dumb. I'll be honest with you. I really think you're that dumb. Hello? There's 8 people in here. Hello? Anyone there? Earth to my chat. Hello? Are you okay? Hello? Dumbasses. Durr! Always the ones. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. Me, I'm doing all right. Dude, it's just the same old smear campaign, cancel culture, gaslighting bullshit on my name. I don't know what to tell you. Like, bro, they keep shifting the goalpost. And they've stuck with that one for a while. They stopped after I shaved. Once I shaved, they, like, stopped freaking out for a bit. And then it'd be trolls and shit like that. Let me go back. Damn, it's lagging bad. Shit. There we go. That's what I look like with my beard. And I shaved November 7th. That's what I look like with my beard. This person's calling me a baby rapist. Okay, you're getting blocked, being deleted. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know I got cool stories. Because I'm a cool guy. That's why. And Jesus Christ is awesome. Period. Oh. A lot of sad but true stories too. That's the worst part. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I got tired of eating my beard. Like if I ate nachos or like a burrito, like no, or even like a chip, bro. Like my mustache should go in my beard and I could pull it out. Or if I'm just sitting there and like I've talked too much or something, like the beard hair, like my mustache hair is went in my mouth and I gotta pull it out. Like no, I got tired of that. And then I can always throw my hair back in a ponytail. I'm not worried about that, and I have short hair. The beard, I mean, like, yeah, I could have kind of tucked in and trimmed up, but it had to go. Plus, I ain't seen my face in over 3 years. Like, bro, I'm still in shock looking at myself from time to time. I'll be honest with you. Compared to, like, looking at myself all the time for 3 years straight, like, in the mirror with my beard. Like, you know, it's different looking at myself now without it. Kind of like Spooderman here, but like, you know, I feel like Rick Grimes. You know, I ain't seen your face like that. I felt the same way since, like, you know, before and after. Mind you, I grew up with this face, but like, it's been a while. It's literally my lion's mane's all back there. I need to take a better profile picture because my hair is like incredibly soaking wet in this one. So it's not like fluffed out like it was the first time I shaved. And it's like down to here, like where it's wet and brushed out, kind of fluff. My bangs ain't long enough yet. That's why it's popped out, or it'd be back in the ponytail right now. I can't do shit about that. It just... I know. I'm working on it. I'm getting my ducks in a row again. And everything's going to be fine. I ain't tripping about too much. Everything happens for a reason, though, right? So... Yes, you just saw me smoking one. That was not me picking one up off the ground. Yes, unfortunately. Trust me, I ain't homeless because of cigarettes. I'll be honest with you. Legitimately tired of drinking. The only reason I do drink is just to keep my teeth clean. That's it. But, you know, as the saying goes, and I always say goes, you know, if you don't see Daddy in my hand, we got problems, bro. Bro and sis, we got problems. You don't see a natty daddy in my hand. Walking around on base in my flip-flops and like gym shorts and t-shirt too, nonetheless. Just to like make everyone like specifically mad. Everyone looking, does he have a natty daddy in his hand? We good or we bad? Walk around munching a slice of pizza, some Taco Bell, some shit. It's hilarious. But anyways, yeah, I got cigarettes, man. It's these shits, bro. I hate these things. I might have to get Zen, I'll be honest with you. Or like Alamance or something. And then get off the cigarettes. How much are natty daddies? The 15 pack's $11. And then I can get 2 tall boys for like less than $5. A homosexual boyfriend? Well, too bad. I ain't gay, bro. Sorry. Sorry, bud. I ain't gay. That's cute. But yeah, I could get 2 tall boys for less than $5. When a pack of the Natty Daddies is like $11 for a 15 pack. I have like $5. I could have got beer if I really wanted to. I'm not looking to drink. I could give a fuck about drinking. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably gonna take that last $5 and get another pack of cigarettes. To be honest with you. Oh, someone liked my post. They saw it. Yep. Yeah, they went boom, bro. Oh, man. It's not good. Albeit I need to sync it over with them saying, you know, Delta Force goes in. And... it's not going to be a good day for anybody today. Satin is real? What? Yes, I know the cloth satin is real. Like, what? What? You mean Satan? Yeah, Satan's up there in heaven and shit with Archangel Michael, and they ain't rebelled yet and been cast out of heaven. Go read Revelations. There's not a 7-headed Godzilla beast roaming the earth right now. I'll be quite honest with you. Like my friend. Please breathe. You. Well, bud, if you want to get out of the tent, you little bug. No, yeah, no. That's into bags. Up. I'm not trying to get stung by you, whatever the fuck this thing is. There you go. Looks like one of those like little wasps. Just like at an infancy. This episode on Steve Irwin. We're in hell. The sky is red. This is what happens when you don't take care of the environment. Crikey, mate. Motherfuckers over here. Oh, this is normal. Bullshit. Same with Cyprus, bro. And Greece. Bro, you dude. That don't look good. And I don't believe it is what they say it is. Like, it almost feels like a April's Fool joke, but like, bro, that don't look good. That looks bad. That looks real bad. Because you got to realize that happens to like South America as well. Like, no, the Sahara Desert will like pick up wind and it'll blow it up the Atlantic. And trust me, Brazil, it just looks like a normal sandstorm, I'll be honest with you. The sky doesn't go red. Makes me think of AQ3D though, in like the crypt fields where all the demons are running around and shit. I think it's the crypt fields where it's all red. It wasn't World of Warcraft I was thinking of. What are those people doing? Hello? Hello? Like, hello? Y'all done freaking out? Like, holy shit. Y'all always are like wigging out over there. Oh my god! I mean, there's 7 people in here. It still got me confused for somebody out in Rhode Island. I'm dealing with this childish shit still. It's like they're 5 years old. And they've had their candy taken away. It's so funny. They're like, ah! We can't be trolls anymore. Wah! Hello? 6 people in here. No one's talking in my stream. Hello? Like, is this shit like third party, like streaming somewhere? Like, what the fuck? Like, where is everybody in my chat? Like, this is stupid. And like one person comes back like through like from like the actual live, like the other like third party stream live, and then talks in mine, and it's like, oh look, see, they're the same. Although it's there. Like, I swear, like, bro, y'all make me feel like Dexter. I swear, from time to time. Like, bro, how do you do that? How do you just lie like that all the time? Just lie, 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 lie. More lies. Guess what I'm gonna do today? More lies. It's like ridiculous. Lie, lies, lie, 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 lies. More lies, and more lies on more lies. Like, hello? I mean, you can see my hands. You can clearly see I'm not block banning deleting your message. Just YouTube probably saying you can't talk right now. You're probably just spreading dirt on my fucking name anyways. Like... 8 people in here. There's 9 people in here. Hello? Oh my god, they're tweaking. They're literally tweaking. Hello? Earth to match chat. Wakey, wakey. Stop falling asleep, bitch. Wah! 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 Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. It's time to get up! That fucking shit cracks me the fuck up. That cracks me the fuck up, bro. Time to get up! There's 10 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? Like, bro, I'm gonna die of boredom over here. I'll be honest with you. Like, hello? I'm bored. I'm bored. Hello? I'm gonna die of boredom over here. Hello? La la. Ooh. Don't honk your horn twice at me, bitch. Stop your DeLon ass bullshit. What lie is that? Like, what lie is this about me that I cannot be made aware of? Because if I'm made aware of, I can actually give you the truth on the situation. Please explain this to me. So I can end your lies. And I can go back to streaming. Because I'm tired of your lies. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Your lies grow old, my friend. Hello? Oh, there's 12 people in here. No one's still talking in the chat. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello? The lies. The lies. The lies. Boo. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? The lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. I hear the cardinal, bright red bird. Bird. My state's bird here in North Carolina, Alamance County. Herkaderkader. Bro, this is probably the stupidest shit I've seen. I mean, that's why there's 9 people in here. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck y'all want to talk about. To be honest with you. Y'all are pretty boring individuals. I'm tired of having to deal with this defamation on my name. It's like the fucking trillionth time. Like, bro, how you can't be this stupid? I mean, this is like reading the Bible and the dumbasses that keep going back to worship Baal instead of like Jesus Christ. It's like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, you've done this more than once. Like, it's the stupidest shit I've actually ever seen. You keep confusing me with somebody else. Or like literally illegally third-party streaming my stream right now. There's no in between. It's so stupid. I'll be honest with you. Wee! 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 Hello? Why did you hide you? Let's find out. I said, what? Hello? My day goes, bro. Same old shit, different day. Tell you that. A lot of cancel culture, smear campaign, gaslighting on my name. Jesus Christ, that dude, dude, y'all dropping like flies today or some shit? Damn. That's the third one. My day goes, I'm trying to grow the stream, but I've hit like a wall because people are being trolls. They're actively trying to confuse me for somebody else in a different state, I guess. And they won't donate money anymore, and same shit, different day. I'm actively confused for somebody that's a pedophile out in Rhode Island. It's problem number one. It's been that way for over a year now. Problem number one. Problem number two. They keep using my dead dad's fucking veteran picture to spam the hard R word. Yes. Let alone face. I have other people actively spreading bullshit on my name and everything else that I've not seen, and nobody will give me the, link to. Come up with the most bullshit reasons why they're not tuning in anymore. I'll be honest with you. How do I know this? Because there's only 8 people in my stream. I'm used to having triple digits up here and a shit ton of people in my stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. Maybe back in the day, back in April and May, I'd have about 100,000, 120,000 coming in. By that time. Maybe more. But definitely within 20, 30 minutes, I'd have about 25 to 50,000 people tuning into my stream. And then triple digits, continuously all month long. And then I hit a wall, and then I had to go through a couple weeks, something to clear my name for bullshit. 100% bullshit. Because I don't know what the fuck it was, but it dropped down to single digits. And then it bumped back up to a few hundred viewers again. Yeah, more than anything. The defamation, libel, slander, and cancel culture on my name. It chases everybody off. Dude, they've tried to get me to beef with YouTubers. Right now, they're trying to upset Sid the Sinister with me. And they tell her I stalk her channel all the time. When y'all damn well know I'm streaming damn near 24/7 half the time. If I'm not streaming, I'm over there posting something on YouTube about politics or listening to music or re-timestamping a timestamp. I've timestamped for years straight now. You know what I mean? And it's not the first YouTuber they've tried to get me to beef with. Because people are stupid. And they just want to cause drama. That's it. But no, you're over there with like all those viewers, and they start talking about me and like they're impersonating me or something, spamming the hard R or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, no. All those viewers are gonna see that and be like, no, fuck that guy. But they're just gonna spread dirt on my name. And I'm too busy over here like handling politics and shit, and this is going off in the background, and people ain't telling me about it. So I can't even answer it. So they're taking whatever they believe at face value. They won't even ask me about it. Because they damn well don't want to know the truth. Because they don't believe it. They would rather believe that whatever the fuck they heard about me is true, rather than what I would tell you. And besides all that, I'm trying to get like the full release and accountability for the damn Jeffrey Epstein files. And on top of that, we had a special forces unit that died before they even got al-Baghdadi. No, my special forces unit was blown up before they got al-Baghdadi. Besides dealing with all this other bullshit. But I just keep moving forward. Yes, it's horrible to do. Like, I didn't ask for that. Like, a certain point, that's malicious intent. And then, like, people, like, micro-analyze my life. They're like, oh, you're buying beer and natty daddies and blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, if you bring up the financial debate one more time, Dennis, I'm literally going to lose my shit. No, bro. They should not be having sex with underage women. In any way, shape, or form. They should not be having sex with underage women. Whether you're rich or whether you're poor, at no point should you be violating the sanctity of a child on this earth. Like, homie, that's a one-way ticket to, like, hell. And an ass beating from Jesus. I'll tell you that right now. And Jesus beats asses, bro. And there's tens of thousands of videos. Yeah, I believe he's dead. If not, he'll be dead. I'm not worried about it. You may have did like a Jim Carrey type thing and possibly went through all these surgeries. Yeah, sure. Let me test your DNA. It'll match up. Now, fuck the doctor you have bought off. Well, forensic people, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure he's dead. Because, like, yeah, I've seen the lookalikes, but all three of them have been different. So, I think that's just more of a darker thing. They may or may not, like, they probably don't know what happened, or they did know what was going on, because they look like somebody that would be there to, like, confuse the paparazzi. Oh, it looks like him, and he's still at the house. You know what I mean? When in reality, Jeffrey Epstein was off raping little kids. I don't know. I feel like the camera footage would have gave it away. Even at the hospital. And go to like the morgue and shit. When you die and you got taken there, even if you like came to life at the hospital, like no, he'd be on camera footage there and all the ATM footage. And then you'd be able to triangulate them from there at that point. It'd just be a lot of footage to go through. Well, trucking. Fun, ironically enough. I'm trying to get the planes, trains, boats, truckers, and farmers all to protest and demand accountability for the Jeffrey Epstein files. Bro, when the boats, I think in North Carolina, or I want to say it was North Carolina, they like protested. And like, no, they got what they wanted. They didn't get everything they wanted, but they got a compromise of what they wanted within less than a month. And that was just the boats in one state. You're talking about the entire country. Come to immediate stop. You know what I mean? And America bleeding trillions. That's all you got to do. And get accountability. That's all you got to do. Again, that's all we got to do, Wood. Really, that's anyone's got to do in their country, in reality. Go Bugs Life. These people forget why they sit where they're at and why they're rich. I'll be honest with you. No, you do it. I don't want to do it. You do it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. If you're that far back, yeah. Yeah, like the Palm Beach Pete guy, and then like there's like two other ones. I saw one video where like there's like this guy in like a Suburban with a blonde chick, and then you had the other guy standing outside like of a G6 private plane. I think you had a lot of body doubles who confuse the paparazzi and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Here's this fucking house. You just gotta sit in it. Knock yourself out. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, when you talk, like, see some of the footage about people, like when people go around where he used to live and they ask about him and shit, how they act. You know what I mean? They would just act like that body doubles him and shit. Be like, no, that's him and blah, 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 blah. You know, plausible deniability. You know, really, he's off at the island right now, but no, this is his body double in Florida. No, that's really him right now. Yeah, If I had to guess, because unfortunately I wouldn't want to be that dude. I'd be like, oh God. Like, you know what I mean? Your name's the Grand Gooner. I actually read your name. Like, I'm gonna block ban delete you. That's just inappropriate. But yeah, back to the conversation at hand. Yeah, I got you, Ewood. Anyways. Yeah. Bye. Well, there's 10 people in here. No one's talking. Like, hello? Oh. Damn, y'all can't even talk about your days. You talk about me need to get a life and a job and shit. Like, damn. Can't even talk about shit. Y'all over here boring. Oh, I meant to mention they think I'm AI as well. That's the next thing. The system is watching my phone very carefully. Well, I don't care. They can be bored there watching my phone very carefully all they want. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing, so. So whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. They'll be bored. Dude, this dude really just looks at politics all day. Then he go watch his music. You can't be watching it too careful if they're letting somebody commit stolen valor with my dead dad's picture. I'll be honest with you. And spam the hard R. So you can't be watching it too well. I'll be quite the fuck honest with you. Hard R in our home wasn't allowed, bud. Wasn't allowed, bud. We got 4 people in here. Oh, God. There's 3 people in here. Like, bro, talk in the chat, bro. Stop being bitches. It just smells like bitch in here. Why you gotta be such bitches? Wham. Wham, wham. Wham, 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 wham. We got 2 people in here. No one's talking. They must be third-party streaming my stream right now. Like, who are these 2 people in this stream? This is going to stop. I be honest with going to stop. Going to stop. We got 6 people in here. Uh-oh. Oh, we dropped the 5. We dropped the 5. Watching my phone, be careful. I don't give a fuck, too, by the way. They're 7 years late. They can kiss my ass as power as it be. What the fuck was going on here? What in the Mickey Mouse shit is going the fuck on in here? Sergeant Piles! We got 4 people in here, but no one is talking because they're all queer. Down to 2. Oh, we're back up at 4. We feel like a fucking dinosaur right now, bro. There's 5 people in here. Hello. Hi. Hey. Yeah, you're gonna get blocked, banned, deleted if you say something stupid, okay? This ain't a troll chat room, alright? Hee! Penis! Hee! Boobies! Hee! Hard R! Like, no. Fuck out of here. Bitch. We got 4 people here. I think, like, bro, I just want to stream and make money. Jesus Christ. Continue my political opinion podcast of my First Amendment right, religious beliefs, independent journalism, comedic special. That's all I want to do. Kind of can do everything else at some point. Ba-da-ba. Dude, there's 5 people in here. What are y'all doing? Like, bruh, put the drugs down. Dear God. Oh my God, I need to shut that brokey shit up right the fuck now. Go ahead and tell you that shit. I can do a rev bomb on my motorbike. Boom, boom. Look, I'm gonna do it again. They wreck off into the trees. I'd die laughing. Not at a high rate of speed, but you know, they skidded and right into the fucking bushes. Yeah, Captain Jackass. Or tire pops, one of the two. Sounds like you're going to be irresponsible on that thing. Anyways, there's 5 people in here. No one's talking in the chat. Hello? Welcome to Alamance County, North Carolina.